Bricks and Minifigs. That's right. I said it. Bricks and Minifigs. We got an update. We got an update to the Reckless Ben Bricks and Minifigs $200,000 Lego debacle that is currently going on. And oh boy, is it a fucking doozy.
Episode 3 is finally finished after crazy all-nighters and basically destroying my health.
Yes, episode 3, guys, come on. Let's go. Countless hours spent editing and combing through all the footage. Wow, it's been a long road, Ben, but the internet is with you. We believe.
I can't post it or I will go to jail. And not only
what happened?
I will also immediately lose my lawsuit of $300,000, and the GoFundMe we made for Brian will go straight to this mystery company that I am no longer allowed to talk about.
Okay. You know it's fucking bad when you can no longer talk about said company. We all know the name of said company, but you know it's bad when Reckless Ben can't say the name. I smell a lawsuit.
They sent court papers to my email, which I guess a judge approved for them that this was a valid form of service. And so now that I'm officially served,
Of course. I'm... So, I get it. I get why they're trying to countersue, because, like, their name has been dragged through the mud. They look like fucking Egypts. The whole lot of them. From top to bottom, they all look like absolute crooks. They emailed you the papers. Wait, what? So, could Ben have just emailed Jesse Johnson the papers the last time? Or was that just, he just wanted to hand deliver them? I mean, that's neither here nor there. So he's getting sued by Bricks and Minifigs. I mean, we kind of thought they would do that. It's gonna, like, there's no way he can release that third one. There's no way he can release the third episode until this is all over and done with, I would imagine.
I even mention this company or I will be in jail and everything. Normally I would be like, screw the big guy telling me what to do.
Yeah, screw the big guy. Yeah. I mean, I'm not the one getting sued, so I get it. I get it, bro. You can just take that seat and you be quiet. It's fine. I get it.
Well, I'm gonna do what's morally right, but in this situation, if I do that, then
what it seems like to me is that in this situation, morals don't seem to matter. Yes, we know what was right. We know what is right. We're not fucking stupid here. We get it. We understand it. I suppose he kind of just has to keep his mouth shut and just maybe get on with it, I guess. Hire a solicitor and try and fight it. It's pretty shit, though. I won't lie.
friends get screwed with this lawsuit and we lose all the GoFundMe money we raised, like, immediately. So I am no longer allowed to even mention this mystery company. My personal opinion is that this is unfair because this order was put on me because this company was telling the court that I was making bomb threats. I was planning on murdering the manager and employees.
Okay, so I don't for one second think that Ben and his friends were hanging around ringing this place saying, we're going to kill this person, we're going to blow this place up. I don't for one second believe that. I think that maybe the company is spoofing. I'd imagine that's what's going on here. I'd imagine they're spoofing, trying to save face. They don't seem like a bunch of lads that would do that. So it's kind of like a farcical kind of thing. It's kind of like, well, fuck it, we'll countersue him and say he's threatening us. Yeah. Is there proof? Like, where's the proof of that? You know, like, is there? If this guy is calling the cops all the time, saying he's going to kill this person, he's going to blow this place up. Surely there's recordings. Surely, if he's calling corporate and Bricks and Minifigs, surely they have recorded this guy speaking like that. Then show us the evidence. That's what I would like to see. Just show me the evidence. That's all we want to see is the evidence. We have the evidence that you guys stole Lego, but we don't have the evidence of bomb threats. I'm just saying, it's a bit sus to me. You're all about evidence, so let's see it. Lay it out. Lay it out.
Which obviously I didn't do, and you can see that in the footage. The only problem is I was not given a chance to share my side. The court just heard their perspective, not mine. So because I wasn't able to share my side, I'm now no longer allowed to talk about them, and it looks like this might be it. So, yeah.
Okay. So, inherently what's after happening there is Bricks and Minifigs have spoofed, making up old tall tales about our dear Ben. And he hasn't had a chance to, like, fight his case. And I get it, like, because obviously it's a civil case. It must be a civil case. It's not a criminal case. It must be a civil case. So obviously it's a civil case, and they're like, okay, well, you know, we're going to sue you for this. And, yeah, so Ben is not... Ben is not going to be able to plead his evidence until he gets called to court. So I suppose we just gotta sit tight and wait for more updates. However, I was recently sent one and two TikToks by Wistery, I think. So we have 2 other videos to watch. They're only little mini TikTok videos, so I don't think they're going to be terribly long. But Wistery is the name of the creator, I think. Yeah, so here, let's start.
They took down the GoFundMe, Reckless Ben and Brian and his family's GoFundMe. $400,000 has been taken down. Completely gone. I went to look myself, I couldn't find it. And I put money in there. Due to a Utah judge granting Bricks and Minifigs a temporary restraining order against Reckless Ben and Brian Manziel, their $400,000 GoFundMe has been taken down. Unclear if it will come back up, but I bet Bricks and Minifigs will go after the funds in their law.
How is that a thing? How can they do that? So, Bricks and Minifigs are suing Reckless Ben and Brian, and the judge has said, okay, that's fine, we'll allow that to happen, and you can come to court and you can fight your case. And yet they've taken out $400,000 dues. What? Where's that gone to? Where's that money gone? Is it gone back to the people? I don't think it is. I'm not saying GoFundMe or swiping it or nothing. I'd say GoFundMe or storing it in, like, it's just resting in their accounts. Cue Father Ted meme.
What are you talking about? The money from that Lourdes thing. Different thing altogether, Dougal. First of all, that money was just resting in my account before I moved it on.
It was resting for a long time, Ted.
And we're back. That's a great meme. It's just resting in my account. Yeah, so obviously the Bricks and Minifigs drama is continuing to unfold as we speak. But I didn't realize that the GoFundMe would be taken down. $400K too.
Bricks and Minifigs going after the fund. I did not say that. I'm just reading that. That's not me. I'm not saying that. Don't hurt me. But there's no way, right? They can't legally go after the funds for a GoFundMe for somebody else. Where the lawyers at? This guy makes a great point. If you're a business dealing with a PR crisis where the public has decided they hate you because they think you're Goliath stealing from David, this is a great way to make that crisis significantly worse.
Is that lame? That is a great way of making people hate you even more. That'll do it. That will certainly do it, my friend, yes.
Am somehow takes the money. Again, this is allegedly my opinion. I'm not saying they're going to. But if they do, can we file a small claim? I mean, I donated to it. I want my money. I'm not giving it to Bricks and Minifigs. This is getting out of hand, man.
That's the guy. Hang on. That guy. Right there. See, this guy. So don't come for me. saying I didn't put him in there. I left his fucking watermark on the thing, okay? That guy uploaded this video. And that guy also uploaded the next video, which we're going to watch. But yeah, like, listen, I don't know the ins and outs of it. I don't know if that is legally allowed to do. I don't know if they're going for that money. I've no fucking clue. I haven't a fucking notion, and I'm sure smarter people will know, but I certainly fucking don't. And now we're on to the next one, again by Wistery. Again, his TikTok handle will be on one of the sides. You know what fucking TikTok handles are. And at the end, I'll just leave it up again. But I'm not that guy. I'm not taking it. His handle is there. Also, I don't look like him. So, he's got a glorious mustache. So, yeah.
Citizens of Utah are speaking out, specifically American Fork City Council, which is where all this Bricks and Minifigs stuff takes place. Listen to this video.
Daniel Soroka. When I reviewed the budget, I noticed that there was an increase of around $600,000, which is a 9% increase to our property taxes. Even though this increase is large, it is not large enough for the upcoming civil lawsuits that our city is about to face because of the misconduct of our police department.
Oh, snap! The citizens of Utah are not happy. They know someone's coming for their police force. I don't know who's coming for them. I certainly am not. I've no horses in that race, but I'm assuming Reckless Ben, maybe, or your man David, I would surmise. Because, like, the body cam footage doesn't paint the cops in a good light. The whole situation, they don't come out of it smelling like flowers, I'll be honest with you. So, I don't know. I didn't know that cops were being sued as well, so everybody's getting. By the way, this is only opinions and some big fucking fat bastard talking shit on the internet. So don't come after me. I have no horses in this race.
The police department in March went on a crusade against an individual, and he now has legal rights to sue this city. That is going to be our taxpayer dollars that are going to have to pay for that.
Right, okay. So, Ben is not guaranteed to be suing the cops, but it would be possible to sue them if you felt like it. I think maybe that's what he's saying. Maybe that's what's going on here. So yeah, they're not saying that Ben is definitely suing them, but I suppose due to the way the cops handled the situation, maybe there's an opportunity to do that. And as that councillor says, he's not happy about it because it's going to be the taxpayer money paying for it, and you know we all pay fuckloads of taxes as it is. So yeah, I get it.
The police chief then went on a media release and lied to the public. He stated that the individual did not complete a traffic stop or did not complete a stop sign complete stop, but when reviewing the video evidence, they did. He said that when this individual was trying to serve court papers, which is his civil right, that when the police reviewed the court papers, they said that they had already been served, which was a lie.
Oh, so there is definitely something there. I would surmise, and this guy's obviously a councillor for this area, so he obviously knows what's happening and he knows the law, like. So, I don't know. Maybe Ben down the line will sue the Utah State Police. I don't fucking know. It certainly sounds like he would have grounds to.
The police swatted this individual, arresting 5 people without any arrest warrants, and then took...
Whoa! I did not realize they did not have an arrest warrant. I don't know if that's a thing, though. Is that a... I don't fucking know. I haven't been arrested in America, so I don't know. That's a strange one, huh? Surely they wouldn't be gone kicking in front doors of gaffs and just nicking people without being allowed to, right? I have no clue.
4 of them who they did not even know the identity of into custody. One of them being a minor, which they pointed a gun at. This is unacceptable conduct of the police department. When Paul took office, he said, "I am extremely committed to ensuring our community members are proud of their police department and their officers. I am not proud of my police department officers." In fact,
I'm not proud of my police department. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. We've all had that. I get it. That's cuts you deep. Cuts you real deep into your soul.
in this conduct, I am in fear of standing here with seeing if there's any retribution that they might bring on me. Because that is what they did to this individual. And if they're willing to do that to them, they are willing to do that to me or to anyone else. Thank you.
Whoa. Did somebody get a phone call, or is that the timer? So that's the timer. He gets a certain amount of time to speak and then press on the iPhone. Okay, there you go. Alarm goes off. Feck off.
Please check out this person, Stream Standard Goosey. All of these are available on there. I can't play all of them here, so go check them out. This is on X.
Again, that's his handle. Look, there's a shot, yeah. That's his handle right there. Okay, there he is in all his mustache glory. I'm not going onto X to review all of them because, well, X is a shithole, and I'm not about that life. I don't need this kind of negativity in my life right now. It's okay. You can keep X. I'm really okay without it. So yeah, the update is that, 1, there will be no part 3 to that amazing Lego series. 2, Ben is being sued. 3, the Utah State Councilor is worried about the Utah State Police being sued. Oh, and they pointed a gun at a minor. Probably should have led with that one. My bad. Whew. This whole situation has gotten very, very sticky. And I don't really know what to think about it. I still think the whole situation could have been avoided if they had just honored the deal that was put in place beforehand. But, you know, when that much money disappears, or that much product/money disappears out of somebody's account, and it's just gone, like it's just poof, nobody knows where it is, you know, people get pissed. That's a lot of fucking money. Yeah, so like, I mean, if they just honored the deal, I don't see this having happened. It would have just they would have just paid him off and it went down his merry way. But they didn't. So, you know, the ball started rolling and now the fucking thing is blowing up. And like, if Bricks and Minifigs just decided to pay back the money right now, it would just be done with, you know? But evidently it seems like they're going the other way about things. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. If anybody has any kind of idea with legal standards and legal laws and stuff like that, let me know down below. But yeah, it's a pretty shitty situation, I won't lie. We were all rooting for Ben and for David to get the Star Wars stock back. Of course we were. That or the money, you know, that was it. We all wanted just a happy ending to the situation, but doesn't seem like it's going to happen for a while anyway. Also, I got a new cabinet with my own Legos in it. Look. Lego. Alright lads, I'm off. Thanks for jumping back in. The last video did super well. I got loads of fucking views, so that's sound. Thanks lads, you're a good bunch. If you could find it in your heart to subscribe to the channel down below, I need to hit that 500 mark. Or is it 1,000? I need to hit that 1,000 mark. We are nearly 2/10 of the way. Yeah! Lads, new video Monday. This is just an added video because I had a day off. So, I hope you enjoyed it. And have a good weekend. Look after yourself. Good luck.